But that's a perfect example of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Of people just grabbing their iPhones and posting on social media how they cannot keep their head above water.
They are
asking other people, are you feeling the same thing? Are you going? What is going on out there? I go to the grocery store. I can't buy a week's worth of food. I don't have the money.
Yeah, they're getting crushed. We're all getting crushed in all different angles. Like whether you're going to the gas station, to the food store, maybe you want to buy a purchase. Oh, you have somebody's party coming up that you want to buy him a gift. Now you can't buy him a gift. Maybe you wanted to get him. Maybe you have to cut back on other things. It's insane. But meanwhile, the White House will still put it out there, and they got their talking points out to their lackeys in the media that'll just, drone on and on. You don't understand how good this, it's so strong. We've never seen an economy this strong. We've never seen an economy this strong at being terrible. That's what we're seeing. We've never seen an economy this strong at sucking so hard that it's crushing everyone. But no. You keep up with your talking points, Jean-Claude.
Well, again, talking about where the labor market is not exactly a reflection of where individual people are in their lives. They can focus on the labor market because right now that fits the narrative that the labor market really hasn't softened as quickly as some may have thought. It still is holding up, where if you're looking for work, you can find work. But that doesn't mean you're making a living. That doesn't mean you're surviving. That doesn't mean people aren't working a full-time job and then a part-time job. It doesn't mean
exactly.
It doesn't mean that people's household debt is not through the roof. Credit card debt through the roof. Savings down through the toilet. No more savings. People living off credit cards. People can't. The real estate market is frozen. Energy prices continue to rise. We haven't even felt the effect of that yet. She's in there lying about gas prices today, that they're lower, $1.20 lower than they were a year ago. They're higher than they were a year ago, as he was draining the Strategic Petroleum Reserve.
Yeah, and they're also lying about, oh, my goodness, you wouldn't believe inflation's down to 3%. We got it down to 3%. You had it at 9%. You jacked it up to 9%, almost 5 times higher than it was when you walked in the door.
More. It was 1.8 when Trump left office. And they act like this is like, okay, well, we got it down. The difference between 2% and 3.5% inflation is a huge deal. That's not good. That doesn't make it good just because you brought it down from 9.2 to 3 point whatever it's at. It's still almost double what the Fed wants.
And you know what they try, and I notice this when they talk about it, and you've seen it too with some of the talking heads, they go, I just don't understand why prices haven't come down. What do you mean prices? Just because you went from 9% to 3% doesn't mean the prices come down. It just means the rate of them going up slowed down a bit. That's it, dummy. And then they're sitting there, they're trying to blame they're experiencing record profits. Yeah, oh my God, look at all the profits these big companies had. Those profits aren't worth what they used to be.